I'm Basford from Adelaide, and this is my blue RA28 Celica I call Skid Dragon. I've had the car for about 5-6 years. It's a slow build up. We've had a couple of stages of builds. We've done some burnout comps. We've taken steps to get to where we are now. At the moment we're going full chassis, and we've actually painted the car instead of going a flat black that we used to do. The chassis was done by Lipu Chassis in Adelaide. They did the full chassis range right down to the tubs. We more or less cut half the car apart, rebuilt the car again, rebuilt the back end. Painted by my mate Shannon. Driveline, we've got a 9-inch at the rear. We're running F100 tail shaft right down to a 2-speed power glide at the rear. Running a Chevy 400 with running on E85, completely all modified by the Danby's mob. They've been so good to me. It's a 3-week build from chassis upwards to get it down to the red CentreNATS. We're still running it in. We haven't had a chance to do some skids yet. We need to test and tune before we do any more skids. We're here just to cruise and have a great time. It's a great event. As soon as we get back to Adelaide, we're going to take it back, get it dyno tuned, get the oil changed, do the servicings. Our first skid for this car is CentreNATS in Adelaide at AIR, and the next skid after that we're doing CentreNATS 30. We cannot wait for that. It'll be superb. Taking small steps is what you do when you build a burnout car. We've had some mistakes, we've had some fire, some images that look great, but at the end of the day it's all about safety. We need to work on more safety, so we've done hydraulic handbrakes, we've done a lot of sealing for the fuel tank. None of this fuel spilling out like we did once before, so we've jugged that up, so that's not all coming out. The chassis is stronger than ever, so that's not going to twist or bend or break. At the end of the day, we just want to do a good solid skid and drive off the pad complete. The body was totally redone from scratch. I more or less raised the doors to give it the chop look, flattened the firewall, made it all nice and smooth. We've just done a lot of changes on it just to try and keep the Celica look, but totally modify it in a whole new way. I've gone by my trademark with the rounded rear end from my previous build of the RA40 Celica, and we've round the back end. We've curved the body, we've cut the steel, we've welded the steel, we've curved the back. It's unbelievable. It wasn't an easy job, but at the end of the day, she's looking superb.